Hello, hello, YouTube. Welcome on in to the Genshin Impact 6.2 live stream. Nevertheless, let's get into it. If you enjoy watching my reaction, feel free to like and subscribe for more upcoming content.
The moon prayer night is soon to arrive. On that day, the moon will be closest to Teyvat.
Oh?
I think you deserve a farewell party before you return home.
If Kuthar has decided to participate
Oh, is there
in
a
the
festival?
we should prepare
Let's go.
accordingly.
Our job is to leave her with some happy memories.
Yehoda is on site to ensure that everything
Yehoda.
goes off without a hitch.
Time to get moving!
Okay, confirmed 4-star.
You're my target! Finders keepers! Moon prayer night has come.
Come on, Columbina. It's time to celebrate the best moon prayer night ever.
Happy moon prayer night.
I have a message to deliver on Master Rhindotter's
Rhindar?
My mother's dying wish was a book?
Oh?
This is where the seeds of this story lie. Child of M. Prove
Just introducing Durin. Let's go.
My daughter. I'll show you what I can do.
Let's go, Durin.
Thunder! The abyss is burning! Shadow! Leave it to me! Decay! New life!
Okay.
So,
Oh?
this is the gate to the ancient
Wait.
kingdom of Conria. The limits and laws of
That-
this world are changing.
I
due
did
to
not
some
expect to
unknown
see that
factor.
door
Abyssal
again.
activity has been encroaching closer and closer to Mondstadt.
Venti?
It is
Sucrose?
the Animal
Okay.
Archon's duty to intervene in times of need. As such, I, Barbados, will bring forth a wind strong enough to disperse whatever storm lies ahead.
I look forward to what questions you'll bring me upon our next meeting.
Oh?
We must hunt enemies to
Wait.
purify the forest.
Monster characters?
I bet this is where we find the turtles!
Clee.
If I fail in the task I've been given, will I create
Is something
yet
going on
another
with the
tragedy?
monster characters?
We have used every last resource at our disposal. All that remains
Hello?
is to wait patiently and quietly.
I can already feel the moon calling to me. I saw one of those phantoms at Star Sand Shoal. It was some sort of flying ship.
When
Oh?
a new moon goddess is born, we will surely know her name.
Our ship?
Thank you, Lady Harbingers, for providing such valuable information.
You mean to defy one of the fundamental rules of this world? I'm afraid her intended method of returning to the moon
Alice!
is unlikely to work anymore.
Let's go.
Columbina, are you here?
You might say that
Nicole?
we stand at the crossroads of fate.
Wait. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm hyped.
Hello, travelers!
Oh, they got
Welcome
Alice
to
in
the
VA
Genshin
as well,
Impact
Durin
version
and
Luna 3
Yehoda.
special program, Song of the Welcome
Yehoda.
Moon, Interlude, a nocturne
And Venti?
far north. I'm Erica Harlicker Stone, the voice of Easteroth, the ruler of time, and Venti, our good
Oh.
old Animal Archon.
Bringing up
And I have
the...
some awesome co-hosts with me today.
Hey guys,
Istra,
I'm
let's go.
Sonia Kruger, the voice of Yehoda from the Curatorium of Secrets, and shout out to all my Yehoda's witnesses.
Hey everyone, I'm Laurie Kinniston, the voice of Durin. I am very happy to be here today. I'm very excited for you guys to see what's coming up.
Oh, you dearies! I'm Rachel Kimsey, the voice of Alice, coming to you
Let's
not from a
go.
lamp, but from a chair with the hat and bringing some magic.
Let's go.
Welcome! Oh my gosh, I'm
Hi.
so excited we're all here. Now, in version Luna 2, the Traveler and their Nodcry companions joined forces to take down the Rayhir of Solnari.
Mhm.
So it seems like all is well in Nodcry, at least for now.
Plus, the Traveler and the Damselette managed to protect the Moon Marrow, so that is another major crisis averted. Now that things have settled, I wonder if the Damselette can finally fulfill her wish and return to the moon.
Yeah, I mean, the moon is her home after all. Oh, I bet she really misses it, being gone for so long.
Well, in the upcoming version, she'll have that chance. Her return is set for when Kuvaki is at its peak on Moon Prayer Night, which also means travelers will get to go to their first festival in Nodcry.
Let's go.
Awesome, right?
Wow! Nasha Town looks all decked out with all the different stalls and decorations. It feels so festive. Oh, and it looks like a lot of familiar faces will be there to celebrate.
That's right! Our companions have banded together once again to make the Damselette's last night in Nodcry one she'll never forget. And of course, travelers are in for a treat too. There are tons of festivities
rides
to check out. There's even a special souvenir stamp book to make the occasion extra memorable.
Wait, I think I just saw Dodoko and Simulanka's origami decorations. Plus, there's this crystal ball. Is the Hexen Circle joining in on the celebration?
I was about to say.
Of course! With Tevat's primordial powers, the three moons reappearing in Nodcry, the mages were bound to take notice. It seems I've managed to leave quite an indelible impression, even though you've never seen my face. Oh,
Let's
nothing could make
go.
a great mage more pleased with herself.
Oh, Alice, it's really her.
I can't believe it.
It's me!
Oh, wow. This must be one special festival then. But I wonder, for an important mage like Alice to make an appearance, she must be here for more than the festivities, right?
True. Alice is bringing two important pieces of intel with her. The first is related to one of her responsibilities in the Hexen Circle, maintaining the stability of the world's order. And of course, as the devs mentioned before, Nodcry itself lies at the edge of Tevat. With the occurrence of a phenomenon known as the trilunar syzygy, the border has become less stable. So Alice has made her way to Nodcry.
Okay, that explains it.
That makes
Plus,
sense.
with the border being disturbed and the rising Kuvaki due to Moon Prayer Night, strange happenings have been seen throughout Nodcry, and the situation is getting worse.
That's right! Things like phantoms appearing and disappearing without a trace. Oh, and a spacecraft was even spotted near the coast.
That's our spacecraft.
Wait, is that the wreckage from the Traveler
Yeah.
spaceship? I've explored around here before, but I've never seen it.
Why would
That
it
is
be
why
a
the
phantom,
border
though?
is so important.
That's
it
interesting.
blocks out a large amount of abyssal power from entering Tevat. But if something goes wrong and it becomes less stable, well...
The Abyss can start playing its tricks again.
Exactly. Which is why the Traveler, Durin, and Wanderer have joined forces to get to the bottom of these strange events.
I see.
Yep. They might even discover a few secrets about these phantoms along the way.
Oh, wait. What about Alice's second piece of intel?
Well, that has to do with the arrival of an unexpected friend.
Nicole.
Another mage of the Hexen Circle has made her way to Nodcry. Nicole, codename N.
Anne. Oh, I remember her. She's the one who told the Traveler about the prophecy during the Fontaine Archon quest.
Indeed.
Oh, she definitely has that classic Hexen Circle mystique to her. But she's a bit more forthcoming with information, at least.
And it looks like she communicates without speaking.
Correct.
Well,
She's a mute.
I
She
mean,
can't talk.
it's... Okay, it seems we've drifted into irrelevant narrative waters.
Oh, yeah. Her words just kind of pop into your head somehow.
That's right. And
Scary.
much like the other mages, Nicole has her fair share of secrets, so there's a lot for travelers to uncover.
I can't believe we're getting
excited.
two mages in Nodcry at the same time. I feel like that means something major is on the horizon in the new version.
Well, that's all we can reveal for now. Be sure to check out the upcoming Archon quest to learn more.
I'm excited.
Oh, and don't forget,
Let's go.
you can earn 500 Primo Gems by completing the Archon quest by a
That's
certain
typical.
date.
Cool.
All right. I think it's about time for our first break. Take a look at the first redemption code, travelers.
Enjoy!
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Woo. Welcome back, travelers!
Woohoo!
Hi! Look where we are! It's like we've stepped into a fairy tale.
Ooh. And speaking of, I'm sure everyone remembers Simulanka, right?
Yeah.
Definitely.
The fairy tale
Yes.
world created
Hello?
by M, where we first met
Okay.
Mini Durin.
That was
when
weird.
He wasn't so mini.
Oh, yeah. And then he received his friend's blessings, transformed into an adorable little dragon, and even ventured into the world beyond the storybook. I remember his fate in Simulanka was tied to the evil Durin on Dragonspine, which we knew would be revived one day and pose a huge threat to Tevat. I was so worried about Mini Durin back then. Right?
Me too. But luckily, in the version 5.6 Mondstadt interlude, Albedo pulled off a huge feat of alchemy for Durin.
Definitely.
And that's how the Durin who fought alongside us in Nodcry came to be.
Wow. You know, looking back on it, Durin and the Traveler have already been through so much together.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was pretty shy at first, but after stepping into Tevat and even joining the fight against the Ray Hair of Solnari, he's grown into quite the reliable companion.
Oh, I just realized, since we were so busy fighting Rare, we didn't get to hear what Durin's been up to since taking human form. I want to know everything.
Yes.
Really?
Of course! I still remember Durin tapping into the abyssal power within him during the battle. Oh, he was instrumental in defeating the Ray here of Solnari. Mastering that kind of dangerous power must have been quite the challenge.
Oof, definitely. It comes from the flesh and blood of a dragon, after all. His dangerous aura still scares off small animals, even when he's trying to just be friends.
We have a thing
Of
going on
course,
with the
last thing
Mondstadt
he
characters.
wants is to harm those around him. His
Looks
goal
like.
is to use his power to help others as much as possible while assimilating into his new home.
Yeah, deep down, Durin is still the kind little dragon we met in Simulanka.
He is. And since his soul originated from Mini Durin, in addition to the power of the abyss, he also possesses a power that comes from fairy tales.
What?
Whoa, wait.
Oh.
So he can wield two different powers?
That's right. And because of that, he also has two distinct combat styles.
Oh, interesting.
Yo, nice.
So, after casting
Wow.
his elemental skill, Durin can freely choose which power to use. So, if you tap his normal
insane.
attack after unleashing his skill, Durin will enter the Denial of Darkness state and channel his aggressive side.
Whoa.
Using this elemental burst in this state will increase his own vaporize and melt reaction damage while periodically dealing pyro damage to a nearby enemy.
Oh, cool.
Now, if you tap his elemental skill again after casting it, Durin will instead enter the Confirmation of Purity state, focusing more on supporting his companions.
Aw.
Using his elemental burst
Okay.
in this state will periodically deal damage to nearby enemies while decreasing their pyro resistance.
Oh.
He can also reduce certain elemental resistances by triggering corresponding reactions.
Dang.
Yeah,
cool.
it's a lot.
And it looks like his elemental burst animation changes depending on what state he's in. In the light state, it's like a painting, and the
Wow.
stars look like the ones in Simulanka.
So
but in the
pretty.
dark state, it looks like the dragon's power takes over and he's gearing up to annihilate his enemies.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah. You know, the way he changes states reminds me of how Nilu changes dance steps. It all really depends on what you do after using his elemental skill.
Oh,
Which
yeah.
means his kit can be adapted for multiple kinds of scenarios.
That's insane.
On one hand, he can fight against groups of enemies while shredding elemental resistance for his party members. But on the other, he can target a single enemy and enhance his own damage output.
Whoa, super
Yeah.
flexible. I love that. I'm still curious about what his life as a human has been like, though.
Me too.
Based on what Albedo says, it seems like he's been trying to get to know his new home as much as possible.
Yeah, and in the upcoming version, travelers will get to help Durin do just that, along with the Wanderer and all of his other friends in Mondstadt. So
Aw.
there will be tons of opportunities to get to know him better. Don't worry.
Oh,
Yay,
that's awesome.
Mondstadt.
I'm so excited.
Let's go.
Oh, and just for a little added intrigue, I have another piece of
Oh.
exclusive intel, which is that Alice ends up telling Durin about M's dying wish.
Whoa, his mom's dying wish?
That's right. In the ensuing story, both Alice and Mona's master B will be making an appearance. So Duran's in for quite the experience.
Oh my gosh.
If you want the whole story, be sure to check out the quest, Draco Rubedo chapter, Act 1, The Magic Known as Storytelling.
So, wait, so that's his character quest.
Story quests with tons of unique gameplay elements and spaces you can visit multiple times. There's even a few hidden Easter eggs, so keep an eye out.
And complete it within the time limit to earn Primo Gems and enhancement materials for Duran.
That's not all, though.
That's his materials. Oh, that was a new material. Look like.
Whoa, Duran looks different.
Oh, he gets an
Almost
outfit
like
change
he's
with the quest.
somehow.
It's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
There's also a new boss travelers
there
can
it
challenge
is.
in Nodcry. The super
That's the map that I think I saw.
Mechanized Fortress.
Whoa.
Yeah, you defeat it to earn level up materials for Duran.
Okay, yep.
This must be a Fatui creation. And it looks like it's got some serious firepower.
Ouch. Yeah, so be careful, travelers. All right, that's about all we have for Duran. But before we wrap this part up, let's take a quick look at his combat skills one more time.
Enjoy.
I like that they're doing it in Mondstadt.
I want to savor every scene, every footnote, before I turn to the next one. Get back! Leave it to me! A turning point in fate!
Wow, that's insane.
It's so cool.
Okay, now that we've had a moment to admire our magnificent Duran, it's time to introduce our next new character, Venti! Yay!
Erica? This is version Luna 3. Wasn't Venti released like a lifetime ago?
Yeah. It's been 1,000 years, but just wait until you see his brand new combat skills.
What?
Okay, so
Wait, he's
cast
getting
elemental
upgraded
skill
skills?
to summon a storm zone and hold it to summon a larger storm zone that allows Venti to soar high up in the air using the power of the wind. With his elemental burst, Venti creates a storm eye in front of him that pulls in enemies and deals continuous damage.
Nice.
Right. But none of this is, new information.
I know, okay, gosh, I was just giving a recap. Okay, this is the new part. If the active character triggers a swirl reaction while Storm Eye is active, their damage and Storm Eye's damage will be increased for a certain period of time.
Whoa.
In addition, Venti's normal attacks are converted into Windsunder arrows that pierce through enemies in their path, dealing anemo damage and extending Storm Eye's duration.
Oh, so his burst changes his normal attack too. That's so cool.
Oh, that's awesome. Wait, I don't think I've seen that weapon before either. Oh, but it's got a bunch of Cecilias on it. It definitely looks perfect for Venti.
New Venti weapon?
So that's it. Moving on.
Whoa. Hold on just 1 second. Venti has new abilities now. What's going on?
Okay.
Come on.
What's going on
Very abrupt.
is that Venti decided to recover some of the power he had hidden
Oh,
away. He
with
might
the
act like
Istra
a
off?
carefree, alcohol-obsessed bard most of the time,
That's what
but
he is.
that doesn't mean he hasn't been paying attention to the changes happening across Tevat. And as a god with close ties to the Hexenzirkel, he can sense a new threat on the horizon. One that has the potential to endanger not just Mondstadt, but the whole world.
Wow.
And so, in order to face this impending crisis,
He went to the
felt it
island
was
of time.
to reclaim his hidden power.
That's right. And to do that, Venti and the Traveler will need to venture to a place that might look familiar. The small island in Mondstadt that was once blessed by time.
I've been there. This is
Oh,
such
that
a
glare.
throwback. I mean, I still remember that line. seeds of stories brought by the wind and cultivated by time. Wait.
Love that.
Oh, that was foreshadowing all along? Huh, it's like everything's coming in full circle.
Yeah,
Dang.
true. But with a few added twists, of course.
Of course, I'm listening.
Mondstadt and the Hexenzirkel share a deep connection. The mages even signed an agreement with Grandmaster Varka to protect Mondstadt in its time of need. In fact, the mages had a hand in the events we just mentioned between the Traveler and Venti. It all started with Alice and something called the Little Witch's Dictionary, filled with a series of tasks the Traveler is asked to pass along to certain companions.
Oh.
Wait, so does that mean the tasks were designed by the mages of the Hexenzirkel?
That's right. And after
Wow.
completing their task, these companions will become Hexerai characters.
What?
Hexerai.
Two Hexerai characters are in the party. The combination triggers the Hexerai Secret Right effect, enhancing the party's combat capabilities.
Oh,
In
interesting.
fact, the changes we just introduced for Venti are the Hexerai
So wait, yeah, so
Secret
the
Right
Mondstadt
effect
characters
at
are
work,
getting a buff.
triggered by two
Interesting.
Hexerai characters. In this case,
Oh.
Durin and Venti being in the same team.
Ah, I get it.
Along with Durin and Venti, additional Mondstadt characters have their own tasks to complete, courtesy of the Hexenzirkel, so travelers can look forward to adventures with several familiar companions.
Yep. Plus, after completing the intro quest from the Witch's Dictionary, travelers will have the chance to invite Razor, Sucrose, or Fischl to their lineup.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, look at all those familiar faces.
Right?
I know, memories!
Which means, after completing their designated task, these characters can all trigger the Hexerai Secret Right effect to gain new combat abilities.
What?
Whoa, so does everyone have a different task?
Yes, the tasks are tailored to the companions. So it could be anything from an intense combat encounter to a relaxing
Ooh.
outing.
Wait, so
For
wait,
example,
Razor has
Lee's
actual
task is
wolves
to
now?
help her adorable
Let's go.
Dodoko companion. Once she completes it and is paired with another Hexerai character, her normal attack will automatically trigger a charged attack as a coordinated maneuver. Plus, travelers can look forward to an optimization in the new version that makes her normal and charged attacks a lot smoother.
Each Hexerai character will gain their own special abilities after completing their task. For example, when Albedo's solar isotoma creates a transient blossom after hitting an enemy, it will also generate a silver isotoma, which will no longer be destroyed by monster attacks and can unleash attacks just like the solar isotoma.
Wow. So that should make it much easier to have one of his flowers on the field without gaps in time, right?
That's right. In addition, Fischl can now provide 2 different team buffs depending on whether your party is Overload and Electro Charged focused or Lunar Charged focused.
What?
Plus, Razor's elemental control will be enhanced, allowing his Overflow Electro Sigils to deal additional damage and regenerate energy.
Just remember, travelers, once you've completed the designated quest from the Witch's Dictionary, these abilities will only trigger when at least 2 Hexerai characters are in the party, okay?
Yes.
Of course, the changes from the Hexerai Secret Right effect, as well as the adventures to unlock them, go far beyond what we've covered here. So be sure to check them out in-game.
Wow. These characters have been with us for 5 years, but now it's like
Oh my gosh.
it's like we get to see them in a new light, you know? It's almost like they're growing right alongside us.
Well, that's good.
Aw. Plus, the power of the mages can affect fate, so be on the lookout for changes to these characters' constellations as well.
Well, you know me. I'm always down for new adventures with our old friends.
Me too.
Oh, don't call
Super
us old.
exciting.
All right, let's dive into the upcoming event wishes.
Yes.
In the first half of Luna 3,
Yeah, I
we'll
was
have
expecting.
event wishes for Venti and Durin.
Durin and
Plus,
Venti.
a new 5-star sword, Athame
Ooh.
Artis, and a new
Venti's
5-star
new bow?
The Daybreak Chronicles, will be featured on the weapon banner, just in time for Venti's new gameplay.
And the one, the only
She
new
is on phase 1.
4-star character,
Yes.
Yehuda.
I
will
was so
also
worried
be
she
available
wouldn't
on
be.
the first half banners.
Let's go.
And don't worry, okay? Don't worry. We didn't forget to introduce her. That is coming up next.
Yes.
And
definitely.
during the second half of version Luna
Varessa
3,
and
we have
Zilonen,
fertility
okay.
wishes for Varessa and Shilonen.
Woohoo!
Travelers will also get the chance to reunite with familiar Natland characters in this version's events. But more on that later. For now, check out the second redemption code while we take a short break.
Primo
See you soon.
gems!
Woo!
Okay. Noted. Let's go.
Welcome back, travelers! It's time to introduce the most skilled, well-connected, amazingly talented
Yehoda.
information broker
Let's
in
go.
all of Nodcry. His assistant, Yehoda!
Oh my gosh, Yehoda is such a walking meme. Her in-game expressions are so hilarious.
Yeah, you know, I feel like that's the first thing people think of when it comes to her. I mean, the fan memes have been so good. I'm obsessed. I
Right?
reply to all of them. Those are all me. But even though Yehoda ends up in, well, let's just say, awkward situations a lot, she really tries her best to be a good employee of the Curatorium of Secrets. I mean, she can get in a little over her head when facing difficult commissions, but she always comes through in the end. I mean, meme expressions aside, just think about all she's accomplished with the Traveler in the main story. It's really
yeah. I mean, yeah, they met the Moon Goddess, infiltrated the Fatui's design bureau, and even confronted one of the five sinners.
Yup, that's
that
my
should
girl.
give Yehoda a confidence boost. Yeah.
Wait, I wanted to ask though, what's the deal with her mechanical arm?
Oh, I know made that for her. I mean, there's a whole story behind it, but I think I'll let Yehoda herself explain that in-game. Wink, wink.
Did she just fix the compass?
Yep.
No, she
In
did not
any
fix.
case,
Yeah,
that's
then.
all in the past now. In her own words, earn well, eat well. That's my motto these days.
Well, now that she has Boss Neff to look out for her, and she can pet Ashru whenever she wants, sounds like her job's not a bad gig.
For sure. Of course, in the intelligence business, a certain amount of danger comes with the territory. But that's where her experience as a former treasure hoarder comes in. As an Animo vision wielder, she's super agile in combat. With her elemental skill, she dashes towards enemies, and after striking them, she can absorb the elements applied to them to fill her purloined treasure flask. Of course, if she accidentally misses her target, she might get a little upset.
Okay, that's so cool. After hitting enemies with her elemental skill, she puts on her goggles when she sprints.
I love those goggles.
I love that so much. She's so cute.
Yeah, that's really
Okay,
cute.
but back to the treasure flask. What happens when it's full?
Okay, well, Yehoda throws it at her enemies, dealing Animo damage. Plus, if your team reaches Ascendant Gleam, the treasure flask will periodically consume the elements within, dealing
Oh, yeah, so
corresponding
she...
elemental damage to enemies.
Interesting.
So
That's
cool.
actually really cool.
Yeah, nice.
So she
takes what
absorbs
she
the element
collects
and then
throws
uses it.
right back at her enemies.
And it looks like it has a bunch of
I love that
charges.
resourcefulness. She's so
too.
good.
Well, if there's one thing my girl has, it's survival skills. Travelers have seen that for themselves, so she definitely knows how to be there for her clients in a pinch. Also, Yehoda's elemental burst deals animo damage and summons a personal coordinated assistance robot that continuously restores HP to the active character.
Oh.
And, get this, if the active character's HP is above a certain threshold, the robot will also heal the party member with the lowest HP.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah. Okay, so she's a healer too.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
super useful. I'm like so
I didn't
bad with
expect
healers.
that.
This is very helpful to me.
Girl, no, she's insane. And
Amazing.
if the team reaches Ascendant Gleam, the robot will also absorb elements from surrounding enemies and convert them into cat claws that deal corresponding elemental damage at intervals.
Wow.
Amazing. With both healing and elemental application abilities, Yehoda seems like a real team player.
Oh, yeah, for sure. My girl is definitely something incredible. I mean, close teamwork is essential for someone in her line of work. Her
That's
cat
true.
claws will even receive corresponding enhancements based on the most prevalent elemental type in your party, making her team coordination even tighter.
Oh
And
my gosh.
and we're not done. As a
Can she-
member of the Curatorium of Secrets, Yehoda possesses similar
Oh, she
investigation
can.
abilities
Okay.
to
So she-
Nefer, Boss Neff.
I'm guessing she's gonna be
Say.
free
Of course,
at one point.
in some Curatorium exclusive interactions, she might react in her own special way.
That is good because I saw that stuff
their
was locked
investigation
behind
abilities are
Nefer,
similar, but not
which
identical,
is not
right?
fair for
No. There
free-to-play who
are
aren't
some
pulling for
differences,
Nefer.
But travelers can
But if they
experiment
gave her
with
for
that
free,
in-game.
that would be
I
ideal.
want to see Yehoda open that mysterious chest in the Curatorium of Secrets. Just,
Oh my gosh,
just
yes.
imagine her reaction.
You know
It's gonna
what?
be so good.
You know what? That might be something worth trying in-game, travelers. Again,
Oh.
wink, wink.
Sort of
Okay.
Free Mora.
All right. Now that we've introduced Yehoda,
Oh,
let's
yeah.
dive into the version Luna 3 events.
Ooh, new bow.
First up is Soul Blazer's Snowbound
4-star bow?
Journey, where travelers will make a much anticipated
Looks very,
return to Dragonspine to participate in a relay race on the mountain.
Oh, so it's like a
Nightwing.
winter sports event.
Yep.
Those environmental conditions look
Masters of
tough, though.
Nightwind,
Even cheering on the sideline seems like a struggle.
like
Definitely.
type bow.
And for that reason, the race
Yeah, it does
is
look like,
attracting challenge seekers
it
from
may be
far and wide.
Like
Marissa and Shilonen
Auron
have even
coded
made the
too.
trip from Natland to participate.
Oh,
You know what?
Wow.
I'm not surprised
Marissa.
Marissa decided to join. I mean, she's got a competitor's spirit, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Dealer,
and
and
is
that's
it
why they
true that
pre-ran?
This event
Okay.
has some connection to a certain comic series from Yai Publishing House.
oh,
Huh? Is the race comic book themed or something?
No. But
Aw.
there's a long-running series from Yai Publishing House called The Soul Blazer Saga about a group of brave warriors with a passion for justice. And a group of dedicated fans decided to form a team and join in the competition.
Oh, like a fan club. That's so fun.
The
Oh,
competition
and this is in
comprised of teams
Dragonspine.
from various
Oh, so it's a
regions, with
Dragonspine
each member
event.
responsible for a
Interesting.
leg of the race. But before
Oh,
the
God.
teams can
I
get
just saw
racing, they'll
Mika.
need to complete
Oh,
the
actually,
training.
there's a lot of characters,
Oh, yeah,
actually.
in conditions like these, I feel like preparation is key.
For
Uh-huh.
sure. Travelers might run into some familiar companions during their training as well.
Wait, Yoi?
All right, talk us through it, coach.
This first training minigame is a revival of a
Let's
co-op
go. Wind
classic.
Trace.
Not Wind Trace this time,
Oh.
but Snow Trace.
Snow Trace. Okay,
Travelers
well,
can
it's
look forward
it's
to
practically the same
traditional
thing.
hide-and-seek gameplay, as well as a few added
But
challenges.
this is cute.
Man, you know, I didn't expect this to be part of the training. So
Oh,
cool.
the Dragonspine environment gives it a whole new vibe.
Yeah! The cold will test the rebels' endurance, and the snowmen scattered around the area should keep the hunters on their toes.
I'll say.
And it looks like sudden snowstorms might make the situation even more unpredictable.
That's right. Plus, certain familiar companions will compete alongside the rebels, transforming into snowmen with unique characteristics and hiding somewhere on the map. So keep an eye out, hunters, because catching them will earn you extra points.
That makes me even more excited for the challenge. It looks like maybe this time, quick thinking and even quicker reflexes are more important than ever.
It does.
Yep.
Let's go.
Next up is the Frontier Recon minigame, where travelers can transform into Sorry Scouts and take test flights on different
You're
aerial
missing all the
courses,
coins.
collecting coins while familiarizing themselves with the race locations.
Okay.
But be sure to watch out for obstacles and small traps along the course.
And if you feel the need to work out some pre-competition nerves, launch some snowballs in the Jade pitching minigame.
The different snowmen each have different effects and benefits. Leverage them to reach the target even faster.
Of course, a training regimen isn't complete without a little intense physical activity. In a trial of valor, travelers will need to configure different battle souls to help their team defeat enemies and clear the stage objective.
Nice.
Battle souls not only provide powerful combat buffs, but they also enhance your ability to earn points, allowing you to net an even higher score.
We love that.
Man, I am so ready. Woo!
In addition, participating in the various training activities and stages of the competition will allow you to accumulate Blazing Spirit. And after reaching a certain amount, you can claim various rewards, including the 4-star weapon, Rainbow Serpent's Rainbow, and its refinement materials.
A rainbow. Oh, that name is amazing.
Right?
Sounds super fun. And plus, with the comic book element, I feel like travelers will really get to channel their inner hero.
Yes, for sure. And speaking of, this next event actually takes us back to the
Bing
land
Bing
of
Finch
heroes,
Ball.
Natlan.
Okay.
And it's another familiar one this time. Does everyone remember Bing
Yeah.
Bang Finch Ball?
I remember it.
I do, yes. I feel like every time this event comes back, it gets totally revamped.
And let's not forget the slogan. Finches are
The
cutest.
There's the line.
Yep.
They're so cute and round up.
The game of Finch Ball has made its way to the Collective of Plenty in Natlan, and as always, a new iteration means a few riffs on the original gameplay. This time, travelers will need to control the paddles on both sides of the table to send the ball gliding in the right direction.
Oh, wait.
Angle
That
and
literally
timing
is like
are key.
pinball.
Ricochet off the walls or ram straight into opponents to defeat them and earn points. You can also make use of Finch techniques to make things even more interesting and earn an even higher score.
Whoa, okay, this really is a whole new gameplay. And it looks super fun.
Yeah,
It does. I feel like the devs keep raising the bar for future iterations, you know?
Okay, all right. Let's move on to a Saurian-focused event. Heroic Clash Saurian Brawl.
Oh, looks like it's time for travelers to put their Saurian maneuvering skills to the test.
That's
Okay.
right. This is a co-op event where travelers will need to indwell different Saurians and leverage their abilities to collect trial coins scattered around the
I feel like
arena.
there's one that was really similar to this not too long ago.
Rewards and collecting points also means, what did I just say? Rewards are in store, so don't miss out, travelers. And now, okay, I know our journey has taken us pretty far from Mondstadt, but get this, there is a certain old friend who used to provide us with intel, and he's making his return in version Luna 3. Any guesses?
Oh, wait.
Lieben? Lieben?
Oh,
Let's go, Lieben.
he's back.
The goat.
Sweet Primo Gems, here I
Lovely
come.
Oh, I love the sound of that. Primo Gems, like music to my ears. And that's right, Lieben is back. And this time, he's bringing us information on a new region of Mondstadt.
Oh my gosh. a
New region?
of
Wait,
Mondstadt?
are they talking about
Lieben.
Dorman
It's
Port?
gone too long.
That's one of the regions of
Travelers can also head to
Mondstadt that
Silver
has
Moon
not
Hall for
been
more interactions with the
released,
Damselette
but it's been
and the
talked
Kuhenki.
about.
Yep. For example, travelers can play a picture guessing game.
Aw,
with the
that's
Kuhenki
cute.
And even show off their mixology skills for
Oh.
Columbina. So cute.
Mixology now?
Cute. It feels like we're growing closer and closer to them throughout these interactions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In addition, travelers can look forward to some significant
rhythm
updates
games.
to repertoire of myriad melodies.
I still haven't done these because I am
First,
so
a
bad at
custom
rhythm
performance
games.
mode is being added. In this mode, you can customize the difficulty of official and self-made scores to give yourself an added level of challenge.
Whoa, that looks so hard.
It really does. I'm not great at this type of game.
Me neither. It's okay, girl.
Oh man, but I'm gonna do my best. Plus, Repertoire of Myriad Melodies co-op mode is launching in the new version.
Oh, you can do
travelers
co-op.
team up with each other for a simultaneous performance and compete for rankings based on their scores.
You can finally jam out with your friends. So be sure to check it out.
Oh, definitely. And in addition,
Oh, Klee
envisage
got a
Echo's
trail.
challenges for
And
Klee
Albedo?
Albedo are being added in the new version.
Cute. I like that.
Oh, cute.
Sweet.
Echo looks like a four-leaf clover.
Yep,
Oh,
and then Albedo's
looks
just like
a
this-
solar isotoma. Super cool.
Yep.
There will also be some new additions to
Ooh.
Genius Invocation TCG,
New TCG.
including 2 character
I don't play
cards,
as
a monster
often,
card, and
but-
multiple action cards.
Cool seeing the new cards.
Travelers will have the chance to add Escoffier, Gomming, and the Black Serpent Knight Rockbreaker's Axe to their decks.
Version Luna 3 also has other optimizations in store, including improvements to the character lists, filtering, and sorting functions.
Oh,
Relevant
cool.
information will be displayed more clearly, so it should be easier to track down the characters you're searching for.
Oh, I love that. Super helpful.
In
That is
addition,
useful.
the devs have increased the amount of reputation experience for Natlan and other nations, which should make it quicker to obtain those
Bruh.
rewards for travelers who haven't gotten around to it.
Oh, wow.
That would have been
Plus,
nice a
there's
long time
small
ago.
change when it
I
comes to
already
claiming
have all my
rewards from
rep
daily commissions.
maxed.
After consuming encounter points, travelers can now directly claim the commission rewards from Catherine, including the 60 Primo Gems.
I love Primo Gems.
Nice.
I know. All right, it's time for our last break. We'll be back with a few updates for Miliastra
Okay.
Wonderland.
Miliastra
as well
Wonderland.
as some out-of-game news. See you on the other side.
Bye.
See ya.
See ya.
Ooh, wait. New outfit? Looking clean? I'm presuming that's going to be the new 5-star for the upcoming.
Welcome back, travelers! Let's jump right into some new content from Miliastra Wonderland, coming in version Luna 3.
Yay.
A new component sharing platform can now be accessed through Editing Tool, which
Ooh.
means you can freely upload your in-game creations to the platform and download the creations of other players.
Ah, okay, so it's basically a tool for sharing and obtaining resources. Huh, nice. Now you can add each other's creations to your own wonderlands. Ooh.
That's right. Plus, if a bunch of craftspeople download and like your creation, it even has a chance to be discovered by more craftspeople, increasing its exposure even more.
What? That is awesome. Now that Miliastra Wonderland has been live for almost an entire version, I hope craftspeople have had the opportunity to create a wonderland of their own or immerse themselves in what other people have created.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whatever the case, the whole team behind Miliastra Wonderland is working hard to expand the content bit by bit so that craftspeople have even more to enjoy.
Nice.
That's right. Miliastra Wonderland is also adding new cosmetics in the upcoming version. Let's take a quick look.
Oh, there it is. Very pretty. Clean. Oh no, is that gonna be the 5-star? If it is. Oh lord. Oh. Interesting. Nah, in the lobby you can do snowball fights.
Oh my gosh, it's so pretty! And the main hall looks so magical! It's a total winter wonderland. I'm obsessed.
Yeah.
Hey, that's pretty good. A Miliastra Wonderland Winter Wonderland.
Wait, that kind of rhymes. I like it.
Yeah.
Not only that, though, during version Luna 3, there are also rich rewards waiting to be claimed in Miliastra Wonderland. In short, travelers can receive 10 pulls for the event Ode banner and 10 pulls for the standard Ode banner by playing Miliastra Wonderland, which can be used
So you
to
can
obtain
get
various cosmetics.
Wait,
Other
the
rewards
Luminous
for playing
Keystones
in
aren't those
version
used?
Luna
Those
3
are used for
include
the paid,
actions,
right?
Cosmetics and expressions.
Wow. So be sure
Or
to
is
check
it
it out if you're interested, craftspeople.
Only the
All right,
other.
that's it for the in-game
Okay.
content, but there's still a piece of
Oh.
out-of-game news.
Out of game?
A new collab is coming our
Oh.
way. Woo!
Collab?
Ahem. Paimon received a mysterious letter from an unknown source, and it left her trembling. Oh no! Apparently, she couldn't even finish her usual helping of sweet madame.
Whoa, wait. Paimon, of all people, lost her appetite? Okay,
know.
what did the letter even say? I don't... Oh my gosh.
Bruh. The cliffhanger, December 6th.
An unimaginable punishment. Wow, just hearing that sends chills down my spine.
It's not good.
Yeah, but as long as the traveler's around, there's no challenge we can't overcome. Plus,
True.
the greater the risk, the greater the reward, right? Oh, I love rewards,
yeah.
and I bet some major surprises are in store.
For sure. I guess that's all the info we have on this collab for now.
Aw.
But it looks like all will be revealed on December 6th. So be sure to check out Genshin Impact's official accounts when the time comes.
Oh my gosh,
I'll
I'm
be
so
there.
curious.
Woohoo!
Well, you guys, that was our last piece of news. No.
Any optimizations?
It's time for the Luna 3 special program to come to an end. Any last minute thoughts before we sign off?
Guess no
Oh my
optimizations this
gosh,
turn.
I'm so excited
Well, there'll probably be
for Yehoda to finally
minimal
come out. I
optimizations, so
love my
they'll be
girl
put
so
in the
much.
patch
She's my
notes.
baby. I'm so blessed to be able to be in this game and pour my love and soul into the character. You know, I've been playing Genshin since it basically came out, so this is my comfort game, something I spend so much time doing, so I'm just so happy and excited to be able to, you know, finally be here and especially play such an amazing character like Yehoda. Thank you guys so much.
That's so nice. I love that. Yeah, I can't wait for everybody to meet and hang out with Durin. He has been so much fun to play and for me to get to know. We've had a great time recording for you guys, so I think you're going to really love him. And I think I'm really proud of the story quest with the Mom's Dying Wish. I think it's really touching, and I think you guys are going to love it. So have fun, and I'll see you soon.
And I mean, I guess that's the theme, right? I'm so excited after all this time for Alice to have a face and get to interact with you one-on-one instead of, you know, just through a gramophone or a light post. And it's thrilling to be able to be a part of it. As for gameplay, I am really excited about Miliastra Wonderland. I'm a maker. I love making things. I love seeing what people make. I feel like it creates such a cool community to be able to share that between us. So I'm really excited to see what people do.
Aww,
Me too.
Oh my gosh, I'm so
lovely.
excited for all three of you with your characters. Yay! And then, you know, selfishly, I'm excited that Venti's reclaiming some of his power, you know, as he should. I'm very excited to see what happens with that, how people enjoy his new kit. And I'm also really excited about Snow Trace because Wind Trace is my favorite annual event. I always come back immediately and play just constant Wind Trace every single year. So I'm bad at it, but I love it. So I'm excited.
Same girl.
All right, as always, thank you so much for tuning in, travelers, and we hope you have a blast with all the amazing content version Luna 3 has to offer.
So much.
And with that, all that's left to say is, see you in game.
See you in game.
Bye-bye.
Have fun. Bye.
Bye-bye.
See you.
Okey doke.